So this page is for adding a new campaign, and we'll go through each one of these boxes and explain what exactly the box is about. So for starters, the first one here is the campaign name. Its only purpose is for you to be able to keep track of all your future campaigns when you create a campaign. So you'd want to name it something that you can reference to the campaign that you're creating. In this case, I'll just call it a demo. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you need 5 characters in this box here, so you can just add an extra number if need be. The next box here is the URL that you are wanting to promote, and as you can see right here, you want to avoid the HTTP as well as the www in the URL, and you can use this to promote any link you want to any URL. It does not have to be just the domain name like it used to be. It can be a blog post, it can be any specific page, any page extension. It does not have to be just the domain name itself anymore. So for our example here, we'll just type in empiremarketing.ca and we'll leave it at that. The next box here is to simply describe what this campaign is all about. You don't have to be fancy, you don't have to be overly creative, just write in under 100 words what this campaign is all about. So let me just quickly demonstrate and just quickly write something here. So fast forward, and there we have it. Just a short description what this feed is all about. Again, it doesn't have to be anything fancy, just something that describes the feed or that sort of describes the site that you're promoting. Next we have the keyword box, and here we want to enter at least 5 or so keywords. The more the better, obviously, within reason, of course. I'd say 5 to 100 keywords would be ideal. Okay, and you want to separate them by comma. So let me just quickly go ahead and do that. And again, fast forward, and here I have 5 random keywords that will randomly be used for the campaign. Next, you have categories here. Again, it's more or less just for your own record keeping, especially if you have the classic version of Samson. So just find a category that is closest related to what you got or what your site is about here. In this case, I'll just quickly select business here. I believe that's probably the closest one to what my site is all about. Alright, so next we have the option of choosing how many links we want displayed in each RSS feed. I recommend that you just leave it as it is at 15. Anything over 20 is considered spammy, so I would just leave it at 15. It's perfectly fine like that, and because of the next feature, we don't have to overkill it by displaying too many URLs at the same time in the feed. Okay, so let's move on to the next feature here, which is the update frequency. Again, I would leave this at once every day or once in 3 days. You can update it more frequently if you want to, and basically what it does, it updates the feed with new links to help the new backlinks get indexed. But again, I would just leave it at once every day. From here, just click Create Campaign and your campaign will be created. Or if you'd want to customize the campaign even more, just click this Feed Filler Content Settings link and you'll be able to customize all the RSS feed descriptions and the filler text that you see here. You can even add your own if you so choose to do so. Okay, but I recommend you just leave it as it is, because it is just filler content and there's no need to mess with that. Okay, so we'll just leave it as it is. And then we hit Create Campaign. So as you can see, the campaign has been successfully created. Now, to continue editing or continue managing this campaign, just click on Manage Campaigns on the left-hand sidebar here. And this is where you'll be able to access your RSS feed and be able to submit it to RSS feed directories. Alright, so that's it for this page. If you were an Elite member who bought the Elite version, you will have noticed that some of the features were different on your screen, and I'll just quickly show you some of the differences here. So pretty much everything is the same, but you have the Find Meta Info option, and I'll just quickly demonstrate how that works. Okay, so let's just quickly type in our demo. We already had it 1, 2, 3, so let's type in 3, 2, 1. I'll use the same URL, Empire marketing.ca. And then instead of filling out the next two boxes ourselves, we'll just click on Find Meta Info. And then we'll wait a second. And here we have it. It pre-fills it with the information that we have in the meta tags on that particular page. Alright? And then the rest we'd go through and select or desired settings like we did before. Everything else should be exactly the same. And just click Create Campaign. And there we go. Created a campaign as well. And again, once again, I highly recommend that you click on Manage Campaigns and then continue processing your campaign from there. The other thing too is with the Elite version is that it's critical that you select a somewhat closely related category for your campaign, because this category is later on matched up with the categories over at Pingler if you have your plugin settings set up to automatically submit your new campaigns to Pingler via API. Okay, but more to follow on that once I do the video for this particular page here. But again, pretty much the only thing that is different here is you being able to auto-generate the description and the keywords. But you can also go ahead and edit it once you've generated it. And you can even just go ahead and do it manually. You don't have to generate it at all if you choose not to do so. Alright, so that's it for this page. If you didn't quite understand something, I recommend you watch this video again, or watch the video that is located on the main page right here. Okay, you'd get there by clicking on the Samson link right here.